What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode of TV News. Today I am doing this on my mobile device because my tower decided not to function properly, deleted my OBS, so I'm going to have to redo Windows on that and get that going as soon as I can. But I did not want to let you guys miss out on a video. So today's video, we're going to be discussing the 5 tires that you should not buy. I'm going to play the video and then you guys can watch it or something like that anyways. But those are the 5 tires that you guys should not buy. Definitely not. Alright.
First on the list are Firestone Wilderness tires. Firestone Wilderness tires are perhaps one of the most deadly tires ever put into production. Produced primarily for the Ford Explorer in 1990, the first profile incident occurred on October 16th of 1998, when a 14-year-old high school cheerleader, Jessica Taylor, who while on the way to a homecoming football game died in a car accident. The tread on the left rear Wilderness tire peeled off, causing the SUV she was riding in to veer to the left, flip over 6 times, and crash into the freeway divider at 70 miles per hour. She died as oncoming traffic crashed into her flipped SUV. This and countless other accidents led Firestone and Ford Motor Company to recall and replace 23 million Ford Wilderness tires. As a result of the tire's poor design, several executives at Firestone and Ford were reassigned or fired. The tires proved to be so deadly that Congress got involved and passed the Threat Act. All in all, these tires brought an end to a nearly 100-year corporate relationship between Ford and Firestone. Up next, we have cheap imported Chinese brand tires.
Tires from China can cost far less than better known brands. Consumer Reports included 3 in recent tests, and they found they're no bargain.
In recent years, many Chinese tire manufacturers have come under attack for making substandard, unsafe tires available for sale in the US. These tires lack even the most basic of safety features such as gum strips, belt stiffeners, and bead wedges, all basic features considered to be industry standard. While there have been many variations of Chinese import tires that have come under attack, the ones that have been subject of forced government recalls include the following 3 brands: Westlake Tires, AKS Tires, and Compass Tires. Last and not least are Goodyear G159 tires. The G159 was originally designed for delivery vehicles that should travel no more than 65 miles per hour. The first high-profile case of tire failure occurred on October of 2003, when Billy Wayne Woods, his wife, son, daughter-in-law, and 2 grandchildren packed into a luxury $181,000 motorhome for a fun getaway to Florida. Somewhere along the I-75 in Georgia, the threads came off the left front Goodyear tire. Woods tried to keep the vehicle under control, but it crossed over the median and slammed into an embankment. The nearly 40-foot-long vehicle then hit a direction sign, slid across the entryway for a rest area, and struck into a second embankment, before finally coming to a stop. Both Woods' wife and his daughter-in-law suffered broken backs, his son a broken hip, and Woods was left paralyzed. Several months later, he died as a result of complications from his injuries. When equipped on normal passenger vehicles, the Goodyear G159 tires were prone to heat-induced failure, and as early as 1990, numerous owners across the US reported accidents due to thread separation and blowouts. The tires were designed to handle a temperature of 194 degrees Fahrenheit when traveling at highway speeds between 65 and 75 miles per hour. In excess of 200 degrees Fahrenheit, the tire ran a risk of thread separations. Goodyear's own test data showed that tires ran temperatures as high as 229 degrees. The G159's failure rate is anywhere between 10 and 25 times worse than the defective Firestone Wilderness tires. Goodyear employees themselves said that in depositions that they couldn't identify any tire made by the company that comes close to the failure rate of this one. Well guys, those are the 5 tire brands that you should definitely avoid.
So yeah, those tires are bad. I'm just saying. Nobody should ever go through what those tires have been through. I mean, a lot of those are not even being made anymore, but you guys just have to keep in mind when you guys are shopping around for tires, make sure that they're good tires and not really crappy tires where they're going to split, break, bump, pop, or anything else in that matter. As far as tires go, though, there's plenty out there. A lot are out there. Like, GT Ultras are really good tires. I had them on my Fusion, if you guys have not seen that video where I first put them on. I hope I don't forget to link that down in the description down below, but if I do, eventually it will be there, and then you guys can watch that as well. Now, the second part I want to discuss with you guys is that Ford has confirmed that they are not making any more of the Focus, any more of the Fusions, the C-Max, the Fiesta. It's just going to be Mustang and their truck lineup as well. I just heard some news today that I wanted to tell you guys. They are actually coming out with a Ford Mach 1. Insane, isn't it? That is pretty crazy, guys. A Ford Mach 1. I wonder what this Mach 1 is going to actually look like. A lot of people think it's going to be a high performance electric car. It's either going to be an SUV or I've seen pictures online, which really made me laugh though about that, is that they had one that had like a Focus slash Mustang slash weird body that people are putting in their heads, like they think that this car is going to actually look like this. To me, I honestly, guys, I don't think it's going to look like anything like that. I think it's going to be built from scratch, and they're probably, hopefully, they're going to make their cells a lot more better. The Mustang just sells like crazy. The Fusion, the Fiesta, the C-Max, and including the Focus, even though you guys see them everywhere you're at, they just did not sell well. So Ford's like, hell no, we're going to start something else, and this is what we're going to do. Because they are a business, they are a corporation, so they have to do what they have to do to stay in business. Because if they're losing money and they're putting money into building these cars, there's no reason for it. So I think that it is a good reason for them to do what they're doing. Honestly, guys, if you guys don't agree, just have an open mind. Like I said in my last video, everything is going to be fine. I mean, honestly, just give it some time. I would definitely be putting some pictures of what people think that this car is going to look at, or look like. I don't know why I said look at. But anyways, this is Tough Builds, guys. Let's go ahead and roll the Alright guys, well this is Tough Builds. You guys were just tuning into TB News. I know it's not my original background slash whatever, my pink screen back there slash, take all that wall out of there and, make it better. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, make sure you guys go ahead and smack that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell on the side, hit the thumbs up, leave a comment down in the section down below. Let me know what you guys think about this video. And always remember guys, if it ain't tough, it's not worth building. And we'll see you guys on Monday's video. Peace!